Welcome everyone to the stream. Slight audio issues, but here we are. I really can't. The song is great, but I really can't play it for long. Sadly, the song gets copyrighted easily. It's really sad, but yeah. We are not going to delay any longer, and we are streaming today. Another The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past stream. For everyone watching, we already did some things in A Link to the Past. We made it to the 5th Dark World dungeon, and then we stopped after that. And today I want to have a little more fun. We're going to go around and collect everything in the world, most of the things that I can think of, and yeah, collecting stuff, collecting heart pieces and stuff, and try to do the next dungeon at least either just the next one or the next two ones. I want to really move forward with A Link to the Past, going over to Ocarina of Time. But with that said, let's not hesitate any longer and start this madness. Let's absolutely start this madness. I already put the game up. So, good. Let's start from where we left off, which is Dark Worlds. Let's see. There's a ton of stuff we can still find, but I don't have everything memorized. I really want though. I really want everything, but there's a hot piece right here. I'm going to be using a map for some of the stuff. I know where some of the stuff is, but not all of it. Everything on Death Mountain we are going to get later, because obviously we haven't been there in the Dark World. Let's see how we're doing on fairies. We're missing one. A Link to the Past, everyone. Yeah, and let's see if we can do this. And next stream, either this stream or next stream, we are going to finish this game. Could be next stream. If we finish this game early, we will switch over to Ocarina of Time early. But we might not do that. Depends. Depends a lot. I also think there's some items here. I'm not using the map for everything. I know where some things are in this world. But we really didn't explore much during the last stream, so I want to keep that up. Maybe even get 100% on this game, just because it is so special. Yeah, this is somewhere where we really haven't been in the Dark World. I think up here we can get the Earth Medallion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just throw this skull into the ring. Let me look at the item placement. I don't think there's that many key items in the Dark World. Most of them are dungeon items. Yeah. The stuff. Most of it is either on Death Mountain. That's the last dungeon item we are going to get. The last Dark World item that we need. Most of it is pieces of heart, and even it's always surprising to me how little there is in the Dark World, like in terms of discoverability. You have more dungeons, but most of the regular items are all in the regular in the normal world. Like most of the hard pieces are in the normal world. Just need to switch over. Can't see chat this way. And yeah. So we're basically fishing for the few heart pieces that there are in this thing. Okay, there's not a waterfall. So yeah, there's been a few places that we haven't been to yet. But we will manage. Sadly, the A Link to the Past live streams are not doing as well as the Zelda 2 live streams for some reason. Which I wonder. I wonder why. Because A Link to the Past is a way better game. And there would be more to talk about, but sadly people don't care as much. Is there something here? I think so. Not really? Wasn't there something up here in the light world? Let me just double check this. Yes, there is. And I don't know what it is. Let's bomb our way in. A Link to the Past is such a good game. I'm kind of sad that people don't watch it as much. It's a hard piece. Okay. It's a little bit sad that people don't watch it as much, but what should I do? I also want to cut together more stream highlights. I really didn't do that last time. Didn't do that yet, sadly. I have so little time to cut, and the cutting process is so long-winded. So yeah. But yeah, I want to cut together every game. Okay, that guy is not that great of a guy. Okay, there's one here, there's one here. We also don't have the flute yet. But it also wasn't marked on my map. What the fuck? Okay. We will definitely get all of the hard pieces in the Dark World. They are not that hard to get. For some of the hard pieces in the Light World, you need the Dark World. I know at least one of them. We might do that earlier than I thought. Here we go. I hope you all can hear me and audio levels seem fine. What is in here? Nope. I don't think the heart piece is over here. It has to be somewhere else. It has to be probably be... Oh, it's over here. Yeah, that one is for later. That would require us to go to that mountain, which we are not going to do. We are over here. I think going downwards, there should be some heart pieces. But yeah, we definitely need to get the flutes. Then a few more heart pieces. We need to do some of the games in Kakariko in the Light Worlds, so that's going to be fun. And then we have 2 dungeons ahead of us, so I'm not sure how far we come. Today was a great day actually, so I decided to stream a little bit. And yeah, playing old school Zelda games is always fun. It's absolutely fun. And yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is pretty soon, actually, and that's going to be a huge game for streaming, I hope. Tears of the Kingdom is just going to be huge. I wonder if I can get the bomb already. Let me just look. Because that would be awesome. I think it's to the left. It's, I think, where Link's house in the Light World is. It's this guy. Because we can use it to open, I think there's 2 pyramids, but that's it. Get a better sword. So yeah, first off, we are going to talk to this guy. And we get the shovel, basically. So what we do is we go back to the grove and dig up his flute. Should be in a flower patch. Well, he disappears basically into the dark world. Should be around here somewhere. And I think you can show it at one guy. And you can unlock fast travel. There it is. But we are not going to do that. We are going to Kakariko later. So yeah, if we play that guy, the flute, he turns into a tree. I think it was a progenitor of the Lost Woods here. Like a forest that people go into and become... and basically become... trees if they stay too long in it. So yeah, art piece. we're doing pretty good on heart pieces. One of the heart pieces in the Dark World is next to the next dungeon, so that's also something we're not going to get yet. First we clean up Kakariko and this stuff. I think over here should be one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the stupid digging game. Oh god. I think you can get a heart piece from this. Is there anything that signifies where the heart piece is? I might look this up because these A Link to the Past games are pretty intense. Let me look this up. Also, let me just go over here. It seems to be total random chance. So... Oh, and they make you leave too. That sucks. That sucks. There's a few games like this in this game that... Move out of the way, please. So we're just digging as many holes as we can. Well, it's random chance. So we can dig anywhere we want. Basically get a random chance at digging up the treasure. Yeah, here we go. How many holes did we dig? It's so stupid. But eventually we will find a piece of art. I'm not sure how much time of day we should give this, but... But yeah, random chance is random chance. Come on. It has to be around there somewhere. At least we're getting our money's worth in this game. Come on. Come on. Oh, this game is stupid. But yeah, let's do it a few more times and then quit for today. If these are the only games left at the end of the day that we can't find a piece of heart, I'm going to do it on my own time and play this stupid digging game as much time as we need. I really don't want to spend the entirety of the streams playing this game. There it is. Finally! Luck is on our side. Good. Good, good. That's actually really, really solid that we got this piece of heart as early as we did. We need to go on top of the Lost Woods. There's a shooting range. It doesn't say on here that on the shooting range you can get a piece of heart, so I'm not going to bother. I think there also distinctly remember that we can get another ferry somewhere. Basically a ferry that gives us more energy. Oh, this is the worst. Now we have the treasure game. Another minigame that we need to play in order to get a heart piece. Oh. Minigames galore. Just let me pull it. Just let me open two. It has to be in one of these chests sometimes. Right? We're going to lose all of our money gambling it away. But hey, I think gambling streams are popular, right? This is basically gambling. Yes! We found a piece of heart. Good. Good, good. We are having incredible luck today. Incredible luck. What is this? Have I ever been here? It just gives you straight up 300 rupees. Okay. So yeah, we're having incredible luck with the gambling side of things. Because this could get extremely tedious. If you weren't aware. I think down there is another one. That only leaves, for the Dark World, that only leaves 2 heart pieces. And both of those are close to the dungeon. Yeah, I think that was a heart piece. So we are done sweeping the Dark World, actually. Let me just confirm this, because the crystals, the heart pieces, the items. We have this one, this one, this one. This is the stuff that we can get later. Yeah, I think that's about it for the items. Now let's go to the Light World. There's a ton of heart pieces in the Light World. There's a ton of heart pieces and items we missed in the Light World, so let me just get this straight with you. Let me just... We already got the mushroom and the powder. Yeah, I think there's not too many items we're missing, actually. Like, there's no 2 staffs that we can get yet. 2 medallions. Running boots, ice staff. Nope. There shouldn't be too much here. Okay. Let's just use the magic mirror right here and enter the light world. I'm going off the items first. Obviously, although one of the items, 2 of the items I think one of them we can't really get. We need to enter the light world from the dark world. So yeah, let's remember where our bottle was. It was right in Kakariko Village. And let's just enter the graveyard over here. Because there should be an item that we need. Wait, what? Okay, it does open like this. And yet down here we should get an item. The magic cape to get invisible. This is something we need later for Death Mountain. Speaking of Death Mountain, we are going directly to Death Mountain for now. Or do we? No, we make Death Mountain later. Let's do Death Mountain later. So both medallions are out of the way. We have all of this. I think we can look for heart pieces. We got this one. We got this one. We can get over here to get one. There's a few heart pieces everywhere. We're going to skip the ones you get at that mountain and stuff. But yeah. I think after we've done a little bit of scavenge hunting for the pieces of heart, I think that was it, right? After we scavenged for the pieces of heart a bit in the light world, we should be able to do the dungeons. There's a piece of heart. This is a fairy fountain. And we should go scavenging for all of this stuff. A little bit at least. And then we will move on to the next dungeon and pick up as many items as we can on the way there. There should be a piece of heart in here, if I'm not mistaken. Not really sure where it is. Is it in here? There it is. Got this one. Got this one. There's a few mini games we can play, and that will give us a piece of heart. I think this is the hole we need to fall into. There are a few mini games that gives us pieces of heart. I think the one up there we got. The rest is Death Mountain. can get these two, this one, and this one. We can get at least another 3, and that's it. At least another 3. No, I think one of them. 2. We should be able to get 2 more. We also have 2 dungeons, so let's see. 2 more will give us 1 heart. 2 dungeons will give us another 2 hearts. So we're missing 8 after that. Death Mountain alone has at least 3. The swamp has 3, so we should be good to go soon. Let me just find the south entrance of this forest. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to hop back into dungeons. I thought I could just do the dungeons, but we already have so many things. So basically scavenging for the rest of the items might be fun. Let's go. This one I already got. This one I already got. So there should be one to the right. Right? Maybe over here? Is a teleporter here? That does absolutely nothing. Can I go back here? I don't really get where is the piece of art. Is it in here? That doesn't seem right. Huh. Okay, let's not make this any more difficult. We are going to come back to this one. Let's go into the dark world. We need to anyway. At least for now. Go. Also, let's equip the magic mirror because we need it. Because we need to go over here. Thing. Yeah, it's that way. Because we need to do this stupid racing thing. The stupid racing minigame. Let's get these 2 stupid brothers back. Stop quarreling. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Thanks. Another piece of art. Is it in the house? Did we already get that one in Kakariko? And I just didn't know? Yeah, I think we got that one. I think it was in the house, right? Okay, that makes sense. Maybe we do get another heart in the last dungeon. Another heart container, and we only have 4 pieces of heart left. So yeah, where we need to go now is the castle, because we need to go back to the Dark World for now. And I think the castle is the nearest portal for us. Here we go. We're picking up one more piece of heart, and then we are going into the next dungeon. For now. Come on. I think it's over here, right? This island, I think. Should give us get us straight to the piece of heart. There we go. Let's immediately go back to the Dark World and move on with our life. So yeah, there's no real bridge here. So we need to get out by means of somewhere else. There should be somewhere where we can get out, right? Yeah, here. Now for the next dungeon. The next dungeon is one I don't remember as often if I remember this game, but it's still a great dungeon. Oh, come on. Do we need to get there in the light world? Because we can go to the desert in the light world, right? I think that's it. A Link Between Worlds is going to be so fantastic. Holy shit, I remember this place like it's everything to me. I've 100%ed this game so many times. It's so good. One of the best Zelda games in existence. Sadly, Nintendo has kind of sworn off of making 2D Zelda games since the Switch arrived. Except if you count the remake of Link's Awakening. Oh yeah, I forgot the next game is going to be Link's Awakening, not Ocarina of Time. I almost would have played Ocarina of Time, to be honest. But yeah, the next one is Link's Awakening. Weird. Isn't there some place? I think. Oh, another piece of heart. Just stashed here. How nice. I thought there was something in the desert. Right, you can't. Right. I remember now. There's something up here that we need to get to. But we probably need to warp from the Dark World. I think there's another piece of heart up there. But yeah, I remember now what we need to do. Here's the thing. You can't get to the swamp in the Dark World. Let me just give you this straight. I just remembered. You can get to the swamp in the Dark World just by using a portal from the Light World or something. They actually force you to teleport, to warp there. For that we need to unlock quick travel first. So we're immediately going to... Come on. We're immediately going to unlock quick travel in Kakariko. And the only way you can actually get to the swamp in the Dark World is by quick traveling there. Which probably caused a few people headaches back in the day. I can only imagine. But yeah, let me just... go over here. Play a song. Now this cute little bird is going to be a quick travel. So yeah, also what I wanted to do is talk to the one guy who has a sick son. Who has the son that got lost in the forest. Not the sick son. But I think he said something unique if you go to him with the flute. Oh, okay. So it basically just gives you a hint. Okay. That's all the unique dialogue here. So yeah. Let's go up here. I think there was a portal, right? To the Dark World. Wait, how do you unlock quick travel in the Dark World? I'm confused. Let me just look this up, because it's going to nag at me for a while. Weird. I distinctly remember to... This is not something I'm expecting. Come on, dude. Okay, it's still not as I expected, okay. Then let me just adjust this. Okay, then I remember wrong. I thought you were able to teleport it. Might have been a link between worlds? I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just stupid. So yeah, let's go back and try to get into the swamp, because I'm just stupid and remember things that clearly aren't there. So, come on. What is this? How do you even... I think there's some stuff I'm missing over here. Oh, this is another portal into the Dark World. Okay. Good that we got this. Because I really need to do something here. Over here. There's something in there. I'm not sure what exactly. Just a fairy fountain. Which is okay, I guess. Oh, let's use our hammer and get back into the Dark World proper. There is also something there in the same space in the Dark World. But I'm not sure it's an item or something. What the fuck? They're just showering me in rupees. Okay, just rupees. Just some rupees. That's it. Let's go. Yeah, for the swamp, we want to go exactly where we need to go. Exactly over here where the desert was. Which is not here. We need to go down and then up. Let's go. Let's go. And yeah, over here we need to use our mirror to go into the light worlds. And take the book. I think that was it. I think that was it. is also the False Palace. Let me look up the False Palace. Okay, I had it semi-right. But at least we got the medallion that way. We need to play the flute. And warp. Just let me adjust this a little bit. Let's warp over to the desert. Exactly. And we are up here, and there's a portal to the Dark World. So I was somewhat right. Also, this is going to stop me, right? Because I don't have the medallion. Fuck! Okay. We need to go to Death Mountain. Sad as it is, we need to go to Death Mountain and get the medallion. First, we grab this piece of heart over here. Oh, come on. Right on top of the stone. Just... First off, let's grab this piece of heart over here. I think this should be doable. Maybe? Yeah. Piece of heart. And I think that's it for the desert. Yes, that should be it. That should be it for a lot of pieces of heart, actually. Say goodbye to the desert and say hello to Death Mountain. It's not really where I wanted to go, but since we are here, because we need the medallion on top of that mountain, it's required to get into the next dungeon. So we're just going to get it now. Might as well get it now, and one at the top here. Is there a piece of heart in here? Nope. Okay. But this is important for later. This cave leads outside, and on the Dark World side there is a piece of heart there. So yeah, that seems pretty important. Okay, up to Death Mountain. We just need the medallion. There's nothing more than we need. My voice is a little bit weird today. It's been a weird day. Oh yeah, let's use the good book. Good. I don't think there's much here for us, but also I don't want to get everything. because we are going to make our way to that mountain later anyway. Only thing I would like to know is if I can get anything in the swamp. There should be one piece of heart in the swamp left. Right? Yeah. One piece of heart in the swamp and probably up here or something. Maybe over here. There it is. Another piece of heart. And then we should go to the Swamp Temple immediately. We should do the next dungeon on this stream. How long are we going already? Almost an hour, which is okay. Would be cool if we actually managed to start the next dungeon. The one after that. Today we are dropping frames left and right. Okay. So yeah, basically it's a slime palace. I kinda like this dungeon. I always forget about it, but I kinda like it. The wizards in this game are also way better. Than in the first game. This dungeon isn't that bad. If you just remember, these things are all over the place in this dungeon. And all of them give a fairy, so you have enough healing items. I'm also not sure about the dungeon layout, so we are going to get lost a little bit. But they respawn also. So there's enough health for everyone in this dungeon. Let me just check over here. Good. Good. That's concerning. We need the hookshot for this, so let's make it quick. Basically hookshot over here and run as fast as you can. And we don't have a big key for this yet. Also can't go over here. So there's nothing we can do here. And we will be fine. Let's see where this one leads us. Treasure chest with a key. Good. I hope volume is okay. I think it is. I might be a little bit quiet today because I'm a little bit drained from the day today. Today we programmed a lot of stuff. Go. And yeah, every day we program a lot of stuff, but it's really draining if you really have to focus a lot the entire day. and none of it was really groundbreaking programming. Basically bug fixing and stuff, and it's bug fixing is especially draining. I mean, all of the programmers in who watch the stream will be able to say the same. Bug fixing is not really that great for task. And we did a ton of bug fixing today. I have to bug fix this entire import of data. And this one is almost over 10 years old. This import is over 10 years old and it's riddled with problems now. And yeah, even though we told our customer that rewriting the import would be better, they don't want to pay for it. So we have to fix the issues in a outdated system. So it's always hard to gauge if you have customers. You have a customer base and customers. You can just tell them what would be the best thing, but they always never choose what is the best progress. Like, you can make propositions, but they almost never choose the right option. Sadly. It's a little bit frustrating. It's frustrating about the programming job that you basically need to accommodate customers a lot who don't want to follow the necessary protocols for programming stuff. Like, you have programming guidelines and everything you learn in school is basically worthless in the real world because it's not how reality works. Like, you can make you can try to make projects after what you learn in school or in university or something, but usually it doesn't work out that way in the end. It never works out. I've become incredibly jaded about this. In the last 8 years I've worked in this industry. It's just, yeah, it never works out. That's it. Huh. It's a sad state of affairs. I would prefer it if we actually did some real programming, but we can't. Sadly, we can't. You can't really implement it. It conflicts with reality. Like, yeah, they give you all of these tools in university about how software should be developed, but almost every single step of that conflicts with reality. Really. Like, even the first step is never executed in our projects. Never. Because the customers don't know what they want. They just have a vague idea of what they want in this program. And that's the entire problem. Not knowing what everyone wants. There's a big key. Let's just go over here. We don't want to go in there. We want to first off get this ferry. And then we want to go over here. And we want to go over here. The problem is we have the big key now. The other problem is that makes a ton of problems because we haven't explored the dungeon fully yet and we don't have a real grasp of the layout, so the big key is kind of useless. I know where the dungeon item is. We can get that as soon as possible. But yeah, we don't really have any idea where everything is, or if we have all of the keys. In particular, like over here. There's the map. Good. Over here's a way out. Okay. Let's go and get the dungeon item. I think with the map we can actually go some places. Here we go. The Cane of Samoria lets us put blocks down. So that's going to be good. Maybe we can look at the map. Let's look at the map. We haven't been to basement 1. We almost have explored all of this section. We should be good to go for the rest of the dungeon. Almost. Up here is going to be the way forward, I think. We weren't in here yet, were we? We were. Okay, so it's this room we haven't been in. Oh no, this one over here. Right. This is closed. Haven't we seen 2 of these doors? Oh, this leads us directly here, okay. I was wondering where this door leads. But yeah, it leads us directly over here. Okay. I think I know where we are. Let's get up here. Open this door. I think we should be close to the boss pretty soon. We have the dungeon item. We've done everything we need to do. For example, put a block over here. Did we really use a key for this? Okay. Let me just put this over here. What the fuck? Come on. Here we go. I don't think there's too much to explore down here. There's another labyrinth. That's about it. There is one of those. And we need to use it, yes. Another use for the blocks is obvious. You can throw them. Come on. You can throw them. And then use the beams to Come on, stop being infuriating. Here we go. You can hit the switch from afar. So that's a really good thing. Also, we need to bomb our way through here. Hit this. And go on. We shouldn't be too far from the bus. Really. Go. I remember this room somewhat. There's still a puzzle left here. I somewhat remember this room. I still don't remember why, but I remember it. Here we go. This should be the boss room, right? Hi, laser. Wow, this did a lot of health. A lot of damage. Also, fairies are not going to be enough coming up. We need... At one point, we will need potions. Because potions heal more hearts. Fairies can only do so much. If we are careful, potions can do better. So, another heart. And the crystal. The first dungeon of the day down. Next dungeon is going to be brutal. So, fun for everyone, right? Everyone except me. Yeah, next dungeon is brutal. They give you a hint you should stock up on green potions for the next dungeon. Which we definitely will do. Good, the storm has ended and we are going to the light world. Here's the thing. Turtle Rock is always a hard dungeon for me. But yeah, you definitely should stack up on green potion. Even let some of the fairies go. I might even release the last one. And instead get a blue potion. Because blue potion heals also magic. And hearts. Might be useful. Thing is, Fairies don't heal enough hearts in this stage. So, yeah. We're going to be using our potions pretty much in the next dungeon. We also might do just a restock for the boss, depending on how much we have left after we've done the entire dungeon. Or if we halfway have to go back to the beginning of the dungeon, we can do a restock. Because this dungeon is extremely magic heavy, it's incredibly magic heavy. And yeah, Turtle Rock is not a fun time. Definitely. Like, it's over here. In this part. As you see, there's also a piece of heart somewhere around here. I don't think I'll bother for now. I'm not sure where we are right now. Are we down here? But yeah, there's some tunnels here. It's a whole tunnel system that we need to explore later. Problem is I'm already in it, so might as well. Could be an idea. Or an extremely bad idea. Holy fuck. Why did I fall? There's a pitfall over here. There's a pitfall over here. I think we need to take this one. This will land us over here with two fairies. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, fuck. I don't really like this tunnel system. It's so convoluted. So yeah, no Turtle Rock for us for now. But yeah, finishing Turtle Rock might be a good idea today. I don't need you. Finishing Turtle Rock would be cool, because Turtle Rock is a huge dungeon, and it's also the second to last. And doing the final dungeon in the next stream might be cool. Come on, we're going the long route. The long route. I hate this mountain. Oh, come on. What did I do to deserve this? And yeah, we're also taking a beating right now, so that's a problem. I think Turtle Rock has some measures to heal, but we only have a... We only have a... what did I want to say? We only have a... one potion for the entire dungeon, which is a little concerning. But I've been... Oh my god. I've been banking on green potion. Green potions. This run. Come on. Yeah, because usually magic is what is out first in this dungeon. Okay. Come on, PC, don't do this to me right now. Yeah. There's a lot here. But yeah, we also have... I think it was someone gives you the right order you need to do them in. I'm just guessing which one I need to do first. In this order, right? And use the Quake medallion to open Turtle Rock. Oh my god, I'm tired. Yeah. One of the coolest scenes, like one of the coolest dungeon openings ever is Turtle Rock. So yeah, we need the staff, because with the staff we can create these platforms that carry us everywhere. And as you have guessed, the staff is used a lot in this dungeon. And it requires magic. That's why we need so much magic in this dungeon. It's one of the reasons. Also, the boss requires magic. The boss requires a magic in this dungeon. But your magic output is going to be way greater than whatever they need to light all. So you need to light the torches when you come back. So basically, this is the... yeah, as you can see, it uses the fire rod, it uses... I don't know if it uses the ice rod, but everything, most of the puzzles in here use magic. But yeah, at the beginning there is... it's either the Elder or it's Princess Zelda that tells you basically stock up on magic if you want to do this dungeon, and on green potions. Trading room. Come on. Yeah, let me just take a drink while... ah, fuck. This is always one of the most boring rooms, like... But it's a room to restock. So I'm always taking it, because it had a berry in it and a magic jar to restock. Especially since we go into the right path not right now. And this is the right path now. So for everyone wondering, these chain jumps. I don't know what they are doing in this game. But yeah, we basically need to wait on them to go away. And then use this. Which spawns a chest with a key. Yeah, there's chain jumps in this game for some reason. I really haven't been able to decipher what the reason would be, because it's not Link's Awakening, which is a dream. Why are there chain jumps in here? Why only in this dungeon? This dungeon is fairly interesting. Like, if you want a... I like the layout of this dungeon. I really like this dungeon. But there's also something that makes me really hate it. And it might be just the difficulty of this dungeon. The dungeon is extremely difficult in weird places. And some of the puzzles are not as fun as I remember them mostly. So yeah, these things are fine. It's easy enough to decipher where to go. There's 4 potential fairies. Like, as I'm saying, they throw a lot of fairies at you, if you just want to take them. If you're just using the powder, you can get a ton of fairies in here. Like, which no one really needs. At least at this moment. There's the boss key. The boss key in this game is in weird places. The big key, I mean. It's kind of in weird places. Another green potion. In later games, the boss key usually is the last thing you pick up mostly, for the most part. And in this game, it's like thrown randomly into the dungeon. In places you can't really miss. Don't think we've taken this one yet. Also, we are soon coming up on the dungeon item, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. And then you have this weird cave system, like it's... Okay, over here, we need to go over here, definitely. And bomb our way through here. Going out, going in again. It's a weird dungeon, for sure. We get the mirror shield, which can reflect those beams from those eyes. And we can also get into there. Seems like the boss arena or something. It's the path to the boss, definitely. Also, I think going outside there acts like a quick save for the dungeon. Like if you die, I think you spawn at that entrance instead of the regular entrance. Oh. Yeah, some of the puzzles in this... I don't do this room for rupees. Not in a million years. Some of the puzzles in this game are... in this dungeon are a little bit weird. Some of them are difficult, some of them are not. Like this one, this isn't really a difficult puzzle. It's extremely straightforward and easy. And then you have this one, where you need to find the right way amongst this labyrinth of things. Yeah, it's a little bit of a health restock. But this one usually gets to me the most. I would say. Because it's hard to decipher where all of these are coming from. And then you have these bars of fire. That moment I'm weighing my options because dying is a little bit easier than going back. So I'm not going to use my blue potion yet. Because dying is the easier potion for right now. As you see, we can go over here and also use this trick. So yeah, I'm not going to use my blue potion as I already stated. I'm going to do this room as straightforward as I can. If we manage to get through this without any casualties or injuries, I might use my blue potion if we manage to get to the boss over here. But this is also a save point, right? It should be. Every dungeon entrance acts as a return point when you die. I think we are close. I think we might be close to the exit, to the end of the dungeon. And there's a fairy here. Good. Good, because we need it. We need all of the fairies we can get. See? It all works out. It all works out. I really like this dungeon. It's one of my favorites. Let's just hope we don't die at the boss. That's all I'm asking for. Let's sneak past this thing. I think this is already the boss, so we made huge progress today in this dungeon. Oh. And we jumped down. So this is huge progress. We made it to the boss. I didn't think it would be this fast. I think we are going to clean up Hyrule afterwards a little bit. Getting the rest of the heart containers and stuff. The pieces of heart and stuff. Before the final dungeon. And next time we will do the final dungeon. So this boss requires us to... It has two heads. One of fire. One of ice. Oh, come on. Basically requires us to use our staff to basically hit them. That's one of them down. Let's use the fire to stun the other one. And yeah, let's play well. Let me just say that. Maybe use the blue potion now. Already equip it. Come on. So yeah, we need to hit this glowing ball as many times as we can. Let's drink the blue potion so that we don't get cocky and lose everything. Good. That's the 7th dungeon down. 1 dungeon to go. Next dungeon is going to be on next stream. We're going to do the entirety of the final dungeon and the final boss in next stream. But today I want to... Well, we're almost up to 2 hours, but I want to continue to gather a little bit of stuff. So let's gather a little bit of stuff. There's a few heart pieces that we can get still from... Also, appearance of Princess Zelda. Pretty important. So we freed the princess. And we need to unlock the final dungeon. Back in my day, I always forgot that this dungeon exists, the last dungeon. But this last dungeon is also pretty brutal, so... let's see if we can do a little bit of cleanup duty. We have a bunch of magic jars that we don't actually need. I also know that there's something we can get. But also... I might just... Let's do it next stream. I think we should do cleanup next stream. I'm going to create a save state. Why not? And let's do cleanup and the final dungeon in the next stream. So thank you everyone for watching. And let me get this running. Thanks everyone for watching, and please follow, like, subscribe if you see this and you want more of it. I hope more people will get into this. So follow, like, and subscribe, everything that you can do. and we will see again in the next stream. Goodbye.